You guys, welcome back to the Mactory, where we look great, feel great, and make every single day the greatest day of our lives. So today we are going to be talking about the NBA All-Star Draft. This was the first year ever that they did a draft instead of like East versus West, which I'm actually pretty stoked about. As a two-team captains, we had Steph Curry and LeBron James. And after you see these draft results, you're gonna know who the better GM is going to be. I mean, if the other guy even gets a shot at GM after this draft. So I just watched an interview with LeBron James, Steph Curry, and they were talking about how this should have been televised. They're like, this was fun, whatever. But LeBron said, we gotta work on getting this televised for next year. But despite having said that, as the interviewer pressed, LeBron would not say who he picked first. And I think because of that, he weighed in on Curry, and Curry also wouldn't say who he picked first. But you're going to see here, in my opinion, it looks like LeBron got to pick whatever he wanted, and Curry just got what was left over. I know that was a little dramatic, so don't completely hate me, but seriously, look. So LeBron James got first pick, as I already said, and of course, he wouldn't say who he picked, but he did end up with Kevin Durant on his team. And when Kevin Durant found out that he was picked by LeBron, he had this to say.
And being picked number one, which we found out, and also going against Steph, Clay, and Draymond on the other team.
Well, finally somebody picked me number one. That feels pretty good. Well, finally somebody picked me number one.
Clearly somebody's had a chip on their shoulder up until now. So here we go. The starters for LeBron's team are Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins, and Kyrie Irving. You guys, why this is ridiculous is he does not only have Durantula on his team, but he also has his chemistry man, his main guard, Kyrie Irving, on point for him. So between those three, Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, I mean, that's just cream on top. Next up, you are gonna die when you find this out. The reserves, I mean, just for starters, they have Russell Westbrook, who I thought it was crazy he wasn't even going to be a starter. They got Victor Oladipo, Kristaps Porzingis, John Wall, Kevin Love, which we all know there's some drama going on with K-Love right now, but, I mean, he's an all-star, so can't be that bad to have him coming off the bench. He can have his stomach flu for the first 15 minutes of the game, and then they'll play him for a couple, second quarter, third quarter, whatever. We got Bradley Beal and one of my personal favorites, one of my homies, LaMarcus Aldridge. I love LaMarcus Aldridge. I was able to meet him as a kid, a little childhood hero of mine. So you guys, I know I was being dramatic, but I honestly think that LeBron got the, well, let me just tell you Team Steph real quick. So obviously Stephen Curry, one of the greatest players, one of the greatest shooters, possibly the greatest shooter of all time. He was the other captain, and in his starting five, he has Giannis Antetokounmpo. I always struggle with that name. Joel Embiid, DeMar DeRozan, and the Beard, James Harden. I don't know why I did that voice. I was feeling it, I guess. So obviously it's going to be fun to see Giannis and Steph and Joel all play together. I think that's going to be special. That's going to be a treat. But I mean, Giannis did say he wanted to be on LeBron's team. So what do you guys think about that? Now sitting on the bench for Steph's team, these are the reserves. We got Kyle Lowry, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, Al Horford, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, and Damian Lillard. So you guys, obviously, these are all stars. I mean, you really can't go wrong with any of these picks, but I think this is going to be a Derrick Rose knee, you know what I mean? That was a lame joke. I think this is going to be a blowout. Basically, I think my predicted score, I'm going to say LeBron's team 160, Curry's team 110. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion on this. Let me know down below who you think has got this, and also give me a game score prediction. What do you got? I obviously got 160 to 110. And if you guys haven't yet seen them, Jordan Brand dropped the jerseys that they'll be wearing during the All-Star game, and I approve. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to put in the comments down below who you got and what you think the score is going to be for the All-Star game. Anyway, guys, if you like this video and if you're making today the greatest day of your life, go ahead and hit that like button. And you guys, if you want to take the first step to making today the greatest day of your life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And finally, as always, you guys, I'm making today the greatest day of my life, and I hope you are too. Peace.